Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, I'm Bruce, aka Haunted Husband, and welcome to Ark Defender. Now, if this is your first time or your 100th time on my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now. By subscribing, you'll be notified when my videos go live daily. I cover a lot of indie games, indie demos, and great content like this from indie developers. So if you're into all things indie, you found your home, smash that subscribe button right now. This is Ark Defender. I'd like to give a big thanks and shout out to developer publisher Mischief and Mayhem Studios for hooking me up with a code so I could preview it for you today. It is a rogue-like missile command. Survive as long as you can aboard the Ark, humanity's last hope, in a hostile galaxy. This was released a couple days ago from when I'm playing it. It, of course, is roguelike, resource management, space sim as the tags. I played the demo of this, and you can find that video up here somewhere. It's somewhere up there. If you want to check out what the demo looks like. The developer said, you gotta check it out. Here's the full version. We saw your video. We made a whole bunch of changes to it, so if you want to, I'm like, of course. I'm always appreciative when a developer or publisher watches my videos on their content and then takes notes and then makes some changes. So they told me I definitely need to start with the tutorial first because there was changes in the game that the tutorial will help make more clear. So that's what we're going to do. Captain, Spattle Wave has passed. No pings of other arcs. Stellar cartography can't place us in Republic space anywhere in the Milky Way. And that's Lieutenant Diana. Debris incoming. Scans suggest it was part of a EO. I grew up on the EO. As the captain of this Ark, the survivors are looking to you for answers. They want to know about more debris incoming. Defenses are powering up. Omnidirectional Paladin launcher systems online and munitions loaded. I really should have took my speaking pills before I started this video. We need raw materials to sustain the Ark. The gem emitters can't be used to trawl something that big. I suggest we use the OPL systems to break up the asteroids before we harvest them. Shoot the asteroids. Left click on the fire weapon, mouse to aim. You have limited missiles, so be careful. Now that we pulled in some resources, we can last a bit longer out here, wherever we are. The reactors seem to still be working. Ion field strength is 100%, and engines are at 75%. So you can see the ion field integrity up here at the top. It shows you our population, our max population. And all the stuff that we have up here. We have 47 missiles left. All OPL systems are online, but we need to reroute power to bring the point defense online. You can route power between your three main systems by clicking on the top or bottom of the power columns or using hotkeys. I'm more of a clicker. I have so many hotkeys on my my keyboard that if I just start pushing things randomly, it's gonna mess some things up, I guess, or do some things I don't want it to do. So we'll click. We'll be clickable. Increase your weapons power to 4 by rerouting power from the engines to the weapons. Point defense is now online. It will target asteroids and small enemy craft, but we should not rely on it above the OPLs. However, each system affects the Ark in different ways. Engines, of course, travel and combat speed. More power, more vroom. I like that. Weapons, active turrets count, and point defense systems. Okay. Shields, faster charge time, minimum 2 bars to maintain, which we do have. I'm about to get clocked by this asteroid over here, I feel like. It should be fairly smooth sailing until the end of this sector. That's not how you spell sector. Is it? No, because it's... Yeah, so this is correct. Okay. I thought my mind was leaving me there for a second. Sector spans several parsecs, top of the screen. Parsecs left in sector. And traversing parsecs takes an in-game week, roughly 1 second in real time. I feel like I missed, but the game's being very generous. I mean, there's nothing really in close to the ship. I'm not really going to waste too many missiles, which I did actually. Welcome to the management phase. This is where we get to the nitty-gritty of actually what the game wants you to do, is managing all these systems. For now, we will focus on the weapons tab. Okay. Here you can spend raw materials, RM, and work hours, WH, to manufacture weapons, energy surplus, and systems integrity. Work hours are generated at the end of each sector by your population, and some encounters, unused work hours, will provide a small population boost. Raw materials are gathered primarily from asteroids, things we've been blasting. Build some weapons, then select manufacturing complete. To produce 5 missiles, it takes 50 raw material and 10 work hours. We have 150 work hours. We have 130. Is that 1,308 pieces of raw material? So we'll do that. I mean, all we need is missiles at the moment, right? I'm not too sure what any of the rest of this stuff does. So, manufacturing complete. This is the encounter phase where you will have to deal with various events that arise on the arc. What options are available change depending on your arc stats. Okay. Now, how are you going to deal with the asteroid? A large asteroid is giving out strange readings from its core when we scanned it. Has appeared on our sensors. Core of the asteroid, fly around it, might be dangerous. How about we shoot it from a safe distance? The asteroid detonates fabulously. We are able to harvest raw materials from the beep. So we got 2+ raw materials. You're now re-entering the travel phase. Each sector consists of a travel phase, management phase, and an encounter phase. Good to know. Bloop. I mean, I'm not really going to... You definitely want to wait for them to clump together. Because you can easily... The effects of the focus selected last sector are now in place. The effects of the focus selected last sector. Okay. So we're going to focus on missiles. That's good for me. We have an opportunity to conduct a poll of the populace opinion of the current administration of the ship. Do you want to pursue it? You may have all the resources you need to conduct high accuracy polling. Yeah, it's just 100 RPM. Who cares? Your approval rating is 50%. Ooh, insert political joke here. Hostile aliens detected. Try using another weapon to destroy them. You can cycle your weapons using 1 to 0. Okay. The mouse scroll wheel. Check. Via the weapons wheel tab by default. Data entries accessed via the menu have additional information on each weapon. Looks like all I have is missiles. Oh, I have a splitter missile. I think the lasers can take care of all the smaller debris. Beyond manufacturing weapons, you can also manufacture and manage support ships. Select the Flotilla tab. You have 6 support ship slots. Click and drag ships to reposition them. Some ships have bonuses depending on what slot they're in. Click an empty slot to manufacture a new support ship. Oh boy, here we go. The menu allows you to build a flotilla ships. Flotilla ship will provide its bonus until destroyed or scuttled. Guard them well. They are vulnerable to enemy attacks. Try building one. Let's see. Increase max population capacity by 100k. Increase food generation by 10. Manufacture 20 basic missiles at the end of each sector for no additional cost. That does eat up a lot of raw materials. Increases sensor level by 2 or 3 in front of ship. Sensors affect loot chances and reduce the visual effects of radiation in cloaked ships. Arc can support 3 of these. We have a carrier. Increase Arc's gunship capacity by 1. It's a mining tug. Shoot down smaller asteroids on the side, same side as the Arc as it, and mines. Can support 4 of these, okay. Hospital ship. It's a recreation yacht. Provides a 20-point boost to your max population happiness and a 50% chance at each sector to increase your current population happiness by 1. Provides 15-point boost to population. Man, if you lose a recreation yacht, hospital ship, or nursery ship, I mean, they're going to freaking hate you with a passion. We'll call you Finn McMissile. If you get the reference, you have kids. Let's go back to the weapons tab. Railgun rounds. I don't really see anything that needs to be... When higher tier hostiles are destroyed, they drop tech orbs. Destroying the tech orbs rewards you with scavenge alien technology, ST. ST can be sent here. Don't think we've reached that part of the tutorial just yet. We've detected a mineral-rich planet in range. It may provide excellent amounts of resources, but mining may result in risk. Divert course and send down a party to extract resources. We may not be stopping, but put it on display. Perhaps the populace will find it interesting. Have the factories manufacturing some single-use drones. It's a gamble as we may not recoup our costs, but it will be safer. I mean, we got the gamble, right? The Wait team has retrieved raw materials from the planet with minor difficulty. The dust fouled up machines a bit, and some of the miners have persistent cough. So plus raw materials minus health minus happiness. You know what? You can't please everybody. Space is dangerous all on its own, and you will come across a variety of ambient dangers in your travels. One such is radiation fields. Fields of radiation play havoc with sensors and can be deadly if the ion field goes down. Unfortunately, radiation fields also drain shields very quickly. Full power to the shields. You have taken damage to the ion field. The ion field completely negates radiation, energy-based attacks, but does not block physical damage, such as missiles or asteroids. You can see your current ion field strength at the top of the screen. Right up here. I didn't even see you. Excuse me? No! Flotilla ships will automatically repair at the end of each sector. However, gunships must be manually repaired in the flotilla menu. Did I make any gunships? I made a Ford ship. I don't have any gunships, so I don't have to really worry about that. Let's build I mean, recreation yacht seems important, but at the same time it does not seem important. Our scanners have picked up a strange anomaly on your current course. It may warrant further examination. Knowledge is powerfully in the course for the anomaly. It may warrant further examination. The anomaly, while interesting, has done little for the ship, so we were able to harvest some more resources en route. That covers the basic here. Humanity's last hope. Keep them alive. Why do you hate my gunships so much? How did I miss? Okay, I can shoot the missiles. I mean, they're so hard to see. Hey, don't crash into me. Man, this sector's lasting forever. Now that we've gone over the central areas of the management phase, let's look at policies. Policy allows you to spend resources such as raw materials, happiness, health, etc. for a bonus. The policy tab is open via the arrow in the top left of the screen. You may only use one policy per sector, but nothing stops you from using the same policy the following sector. Not all governments provide access to the same policies. For example, normally none of would be available for competency. Subsidize higher education, 7% chance to increase science by 1. Science! Let's get another, what did we put out there last time? Okay. I wonder how many characters I get. What did you do? Increases our gunship capacity by 1. Don't think yeah, I don't really have any of that. There are microbes on the planet we mined that we did not account for. The miner's worm, as the pipeless is calling it, is spreading throughout the ship. What should we do? Divert resources to research the cure for the disease now, before more people die? Don't even gotta ask. The disease has been cured! Hooray! You just came in so freaking hot, didn't you? You son of a bitch. Oh. Man, they are relentless. How did I miss? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? That's going to take all our raw material. We're just going to skip on that. Some children were caught. They had spray painted. Well, they spray painted the captain and mothership. Also, side of the bulkhead. Well, multiple heads actually. We have more important things to discuss. Send them home and make sure the parents know what they did. Reduce the parents' rations. They control their children. They need to be reprimanded. Last option is vent the cures. That's tempting. A little crime is to be expected. I was told that this was free of hostiles. Completely whiffed on that one. That was so freaking close. I mean, we need missiles. I mean, can't really say much about it except we need missiles. The ship's doctor has told you that it's time of the year, time for your annual checkup. She looks serious this time. Five reasons to skip it. You have more important things to deal with, minus health. Threaten to vent the doctor. Vent the doctor, give in. There's some things you don't have to get that will be completed into travel, but you are given a clean bill of health. Plus, I see you. How did I miss? Keeping your eyes on the swivel. Those little sneaky gas can come from anywhere. Scanning. Scanning. This is me and my crew flying through space. I mean, science all the way, right? The doctors want to run a routine medical checkup on the population, see where it's at. Other things are caught early, but the population's not happy. +1 authoritarianism, plus 25% health. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I want you to be happy and healthy. Now I'm going to vent you into space. You've done this to yourself. A little sneaky one-timer to the right. Bam. What is that? Excuse me, I'm in the middle of being attacked. This is not the time to bring up a flowchart. Provides 21-point bonus to your max population. I'm gonna put you at the top. I'm gonna call you Lucky. Disease sweeps through the ship. How could... I just had everyone checked for health. How can disease be sweeping through the ship? Starts somewhere in the aft regions of the ship and is spreading quickly. Life is calling for the engine burn due to the reddish burns. Some actions to be taken. Okay, I mean, I got enough to deal with. You're literally killing me here. Tallulah Delith assault groups detected. 3 frigates inbound. This is just... No, Ruddy was lost! Look, he was lost! No! Once again, a terrible time to throw up a menu. Can't you see I'm out here fighting for my damn life? Scanners have picked up a strange anomaly on our current course. They warrant further examination. These freaking things are really pissing me off. Oh, you're gonna hide over there, huh? Coward. We took a beating. A bad beating. We took a beating, but we're still here. We still have Lefty. I think we still have Finn McMissile. I think we still have the Pleasure Palace. It's a shame we lost Righty and Looky, but it was a time. A tough time. Ship took a lot of damage. We really can't afford to make more than that. Our freaking science is probably off the freaking roof. Science is only 21 out of 100. Okay, never mind. Food's okay. Food generation's okay. Crime's okay. Plumbing at the ship has sprung a leak. We need a lot of raw material. We need a ton of... I don't care if I waste a lot of missiles. I'm going to blow him. I hate these things. Go away. Ships are kind of stacked on top of each other. I think we're going to hold it on the policies at the moment. Because I was using up 200 raw materials at a time. We kind of need those. Populace would like to elect leaders to represent itself and help govern the ship. Stop this descent in bureaucracy of civilian government will only cause us trouble in the future. We succeeded in rigging the election. The populace is not happy with the results. Tough. Anybody else sneaking up on me? Get two for real quick. Just missed. Let the lasers take care of the little asteroids. I didn't even see you because of all the green. Like, you can see me keep doing this because my camera is kind of blocking the ion field integrity, so it's kind of hard for me to see what we're at. We've lost 10 raw materials, man. It is what it is. Sir, enemy craft has appeared and it's run into space. It came out of nowhere. It seemed impossible they could get as close. Oh, what the? We lost Finn McMissiles! Freaking cowards. freaking... Wow, we got utterly wrecked there. Please put what you would like your history to remember you as, a complete loser, if possible. But ladies and gentlemen, that's been Ark Defender. It's a lot of fun. In the description below, you'll find a link to the Steam page where you can pick it up for yourself. It is currently $10. But if that seems too high for you at the moment, make sure you definitely wishlist it. Be notified if it goes on sale soon. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe as always. By doing so, lets me know I'm doing a good job. Also helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you like it, YouTube shows it to more people, and if they like it, so forth and so on. I'll be back at it again tomorrow with more indie games, indie demos, and great content like this from indie developers. And until then, my lifeless bodies floating in space, I'll haunt you later. Damn it.